Hello guys, how are you guys doing? Hopping, let me show you how you can make this fluffy lovely cake for your family. So I start by separating the white part of the egg with the yolk. I separate it and I put the white part first into my mixer. This is a hand mixer, okay? Now I start to mix it until I get that fluffy foamy texture. Then I'll go in with my sugar. Please, you add sugar according to your taste, okay? um then I'll continue with the mixing, and I'll continue mixing it until it gets to this point. You can see how foamy and nice it looks. So up next, I'm going to add in 250 grams of butter. I will keep on turning this so that everything will incorporate so well. Now, while that is going on, you remember the egg yolk that I separated before, right? Yes, it will still go inside here. It will not be wasted. Now, I'll go ahead and mix my, this is nutmeg in 350 grams of flour and the milk. Now, you mix that, turn that together. Now, the egg yolk I was talking about, you go ahead and add a tablespoon of vanilla flavor. Now you go ahead and pour it into the mixture that is in the mixer. Now you turn this together before going in with your flour, okay? You'll be putting the flour bit by bit so that it will not stick together or have lumps in them. Now you go ahead and add the flour bit by bit until everything is well incorporated. So one thing you should notice in this cake is that I have never added anything that has to do with water on this cake. Now, cake does not need water. If you add water into a cake, it will not be fluffy. It will be sticky. It will look like all those puff puff, it will not be that fluffy and nice. Now look how it came out. Look how the batter is. Everything is nice. It's not watery, it's not too thick, it's going well on the mixer. This is how a nice cake should look, okay? Now you go ahead and keep turning it for about 5 more minutes so that everything will be well incorporated. When that is done, some people like to keep this in the pan for like 10 minutes to let it rise a bit, or you can equally just put it in the oven like that, okay? But I just put mine in the oven straight ahead and everything will be okay. Now you turn it over to your pan, your baking pan. This pan, I have already dusted it with butter and flour, okay? Now you turn it. You can either keep it to let it rise a bit, or you can just put it straight to the oven. Now put it in the oven and wait 40 minutes later. You can set up your timer, and this is how good the yummilicious that will come out from your oven. Look how cute this cake looks. Look how fluffy and nice. I can guarantee you that the same way it looks is how yummy it tastes, okay? So tell me, what do you want me to cook next? You know that cooking is my number one hobby. Yes, you don't know that, right? It's my number one hobby.